One thing I can say, the name of this episode was called Team Rasheeda. One thing I can say is that Rasheeda definitely has some friends. Um, some really good friends that's on her team. However, I don't truly know how long people are going to be Team Rasheeda, so to speak, because how much can Rasheeda take? It's just, obviously a lot, child. She ain't gonna never give up on Kirk. She's fronting for the vine, trying to make it seem like she all hard, and her putting Kirk on one side of the house and her being on the other side of the house. That's somehow, making the damn difference. He's still in the house, Rasheeda. You still ain't gonna leave him, Rasheeda. How stupid Rasheeda think we is? Real stupid, obviously. Secondly, I want to, on a serious note, say rest in peace to Kurt's mother. That is very sad and very terrible. They did not reveal how exactly she died. I don't think Kurt knows yet. I'm sure he knows now, like in real time, but with the show and stuff. But rest in peace, Kirk, to your mother. Absolutely terrible, and just God bless all of you, everybody. Seriously, that is really, really rough, and may she rest in peace, and may y'all just do your best to heal from this. Okay, so Tiara, I really don't understand you, sis. I think Tiara's a beautiful girl, chocolatey, stunning, beautiful girl. But I really don't understand her angle on this show. I guess you're trying to get back on the show any means necessary. I guess she wasn't interesting enough for you to become like a main cast member, so you have to, weasel your way in through different people in the show. And the only person, I guess, that'll film with you constantly is Jasmine, because she's trying to do the same thing. But you're going about it the wrong way, sis. You dealing with Jasmine, it's just never not gonna work. And Tiara, she's convincing Jasmine that she needs to go and talk to them and see Rasheeda and whoop to whoop. But Jasmine already had it in her mind that's what she gonna do. And I'm just like, Lord Jesus. Jasmine must got a death wish, because there ain't no way I'm gonna continue to come around people who I know can't stand me. No way. I mean, the men ain't gonna do nothing to you, but every single woman that's a part of this cast seemed to be Rasheeda's friend. Except for the ones that she don't know, like I don't know, like Erica Mina. Who else? Is that it? Maybe a few others, but for the most part, ain't nobody gonna mess with Rasheeda. And the fact that you know that, and you still keep popping up around as if it's an open invitation for you to come places. Don't nobody want you there, Jasmine girl. It's just, I want to talk to Rasheeda. You gonna get your head split yet. Okay? It's just ridiculous. You ain't number this big, sis. Sit down, girl. Anyway, so we have what else happened? Oh, Blue Da Vinci, he met up with Keely, and they share a child together. Blue, got into Keely's ass before Sierra did last week, when she threw that purse on her. Shoot her! Who shoot her? Wham! I was like, ooh. I'm convinced Sierra be keeping bricks and tools and stuff in her purses, because her purses just hit so hard. So anyway, so Keely and Blue together. We found out that Blue moved to Miami or so, just up and left. Wasn't really thinking about his child, was only thinking about him. Woo! Father God. And so it kind of left Keely to kind of just be there for her child. And, obviously raise her child on her own. But, we don't know exactly what went down in their relationship. I do think that Keely is harboring some, feelings, some old feelings, and using the child, as a way to get back at Blue, having him not to see his father and all that stuff. I do think that's a little bit of it, or a good bit of it. But it's also on Blue as well. It takes two, in my opinion. But, he was probably out there living reckless, being wild and young and wild and free, like Wiz Khalifa. And, just not giving a damn. And so, she had to do what she had to do, whoop to whoop. He's begging now to see his son. He finally wants to see his son. She was just like, look, I'll think about it. He was like, look, can I see my child before I leave and go back home? She was like, I'll think about that as well. Blue, I don't know why you just don't take your child, like, on the summers or on the weekends or something. Like, just be there more. I don't know the tea. I don't really like Keely at all, but I do see what she's saying with certain stuff, but I also see his side as well. So she calls her son on the phone. He talks to the baby. He gets emotional, and it's always sad, seeing a man cry. He gets emotional. He has not seen his son in so long or heard his voice. And so, hopefully Blue just stay consistent. That's all I have to say. Let's see. And hopefully they can get along and just co-parent properly. But we'll see, child. This is Love and Hip Hop, ain't it? What else is going on? So, Spice, Sierra, the glam bar owner, Spice, Sierra, Rasheeda, Tommy, Spice, Sierra, Rasheeda, Tommy, and who else was there? Was it Carly? Was it Mimi? Maybe. I felt like it was 5 women there. Maybe it was somebody there. I can't remember. But anyway. So, they all just sitting around talking. Spice brings up Kirk. Rasheeda telling all the ladies, like I said, that, she met up with Kirk. And, not she met up with Kirk. That Kirk is on the other side of the house. And, like that's something. Everybody's still looking at Rasheeda like, okay. Even Spice was just like, sis, Kirk needs a bigger punishment, a better punishment. You just putting him on the other side of the house. They ain't doing nothing for nobody, sis. And, Rasheeda just think that's just doing some. And it was just like, child. They got on Sierra and BK. BK is Sierra's new man. Tommy was just like, yeah, child, he got a lot of kids. They said he got a lot of kids out there. And it was just like, what you mean? What? He got a lot of kids? What you mean? And because apparently BK done told Sierra that he only got 2 kids, but Tommy was just like, no, he got 2 older kids and he ain't telling nobody about. So, as Sierra, as the glam bar owner, she gonna get to the bottom of it. So what else is going on, child? Let's see. So Carly had a scene with Tokyo and Sierra, the glam bar owner. I love Sierra, Tokyo, and Carly Red scenes together. They're just so funny. And, they just with the mess and the shits. And we all here for it as well, let's be honest. So they sitting down getting their feet done. They sat down, had some drinks. All they do is drink on the show. It was just like, yeah, child. Apparently Tommy is telling me that, BK got 2 other kids out here and I need to get the bottom of it. Tokyo was just like, child, I'm so sick of you messing with all these fertile ass men. I hollered. And she was just like, don't do me like that, sis. Don't do me. And then Tokyo, she told some of her tea that her and Tobias are no longer together. That she just had to let him go. But, she's still feeling some kind of way about it, I can imagine. Meanwhile, Carly's just sitting there soaking up all the tea with her girls, with that awful red wig on. And, that was it, child. Moving on, Tommy. Tommy had a scene with Spice. Her and Spice is working on a record together. Spice is there, doing it. Dirty winding in the camera. Tommy shows up with a red cup like Kim Zolciak. Nobody knows exactly what the hell is going on with Tommy. Besides the fact that she's a drunk. It's alleged, but we all pretty much know. I mean, that's how she deals with her pain from the past or whatever. It's through drinking, hell, we all can be honest. Spice came up to Tommy. She was just like, how do you short 3 hours late? What took one? What's been going on, Tommy? What's tea? You show up 3 hours late. We waiting for you. Nobody else wait for you 3 hours. I am perfectionist. How dare you? And Tommy, she just come in, man. She, the pig, and man, I don't even know what's going on, though, fool. Like, what's in it? Spice got mad. She threw that damn drink. She threw Tommy's drink. She threw her damn drink, and that messed. You don't mess with Tommy's alcohol. That got Tommy upset. I thought she was gonna fight her, but Tommy calmed down. She was just like, "Nah, man, you right. Word up, G. You feel me, fo? What? She was like, "Nah, man, you right. And Spice was just like, "You're unprofessional, man. You need to get it together. You're a drunk. You're drinking constantly." So, child, who knows? I wouldn't work with Tommy drunk ass. As talented as she is, who wants to continue to put up with that? Who? Child. So anyway, what else is going on, child? There was no Jessica Dime, no Erica Mena them, no Stevie J, no Estelita. What else happened on this episode? I think we could just get straight to Jock's show, Jock's little showcase. So, Jock is opening up his own hair salon. It's gonna rival the Glam Bar. And, we got all the guys there. We got BK, we got Bachi, we got, which is Keely's man. He looks like a Jaleel White, just darker to me. There's a dark-skinned Jaleel White, Urkel. Who else? BK, Jock, it's his opening. Who else is there? We got Mimi there. We got Spice there. Mimi, Spice, Sierra, the Glam Bar owner. And yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. To about Sierra and Jasmine coming in. But so Tobias, he get there, he handshake everybody, and he say hello to Spice and whoop to whoop. So Tobias, which is to Tokyo's man, he clears the room. Okay, he clears the room because he wants to talk to Spice in particular. And I'm just sitting there like, oh, why the hell would he want to talk to Spice for? Spice sitting there looking like a superhero. So he tells Spice, he was just like, man, I really like that outfit and what's going on. He tries to act Jamaican, just to get her in there, make her laugh a little bit. He was just like, nah, I'm a southern boy, I'm from the south, I'm country. And so we see Tobias sitting there trying to talk to Spice. And so I guess now that's why later on in the season we're going to see Spice and Tokyo going head to head. Like the two rams in the woods. They are in the tundra, the desert. And so I'm just sitting there like, wow, men really ain't shit. You gonna sit there and talk to Spice, flirt with Spice in front of Sierra. And Sierra and Carly is friends. And Carly and Sierra is both friends with Tokyo. Do you really think they're not gonna go back and tell that you're trying to flirt with Spice? Child, man is bold, I tell you. But these women, they really need to band together and realize that a lot of times the reason why they have issues with each other is because of these men. And once they fully get rid of these men, they'll probably be a little happier. I do feel that way, you know. How many seasons have Kurt been embarrassing Rasheeda? How many seasons, y'all? Come on. So, anyway, that leads me to Tommy. Tommy came there with Sean Garrett, actually. And, you know, they was just like, what the hell is going on? Mimi was there. She's just like, what's tea? And it's just like, yo, yeah, we just chilling. We just co-workers or whatever. You know, that's what they all say. So, moving on from that, Tommy, Sierra brought up the fact that, you know, Tommy said that BK got other kids. Tommy was looking a little scared and a little nervous in that pin skirt. She was just like, what you saying? Why the hell you bringing that shit up? So Tommy was just like, well, I saw on Instagram that you had 2 other kids, and BK was just like, oh, it's just this girl that's stalking me, whoop to whoop. But BK is full of shit, and we're gonna find that out next episode that he is. So, you know, it's unfortunate. Sierra's leaving one situation shooter to go to another messed up situation. It's just unfortunate. But, Sierra, you should not have trust BK anyway, because he had that Beijing on his face. Any man that sit there and draw in black marker, his beard, he can't be trusted. I thought BK was low down dirty trade as soon as I saw him. But hey, he's showing that lady love. Everything that glitter ain't gold, I tell you. So Tiara, she comes in with Jasmine. They come in all, hey, how you doing? They was just like, Jasmine, is that Rasheeda's whoop to whoop, Spice and Mimi? They was just like, yeah, that's her. Spice and Jasmine end up getting into it. Jasmine told her, I don't call her. You know, trying to be her whole Jamaican accent. She actually did it real good, better than me. So they end up getting into it. Kurt ended up leaving the situation, fleeing the scene, child. Jock was just like, look, they finna lock all y'all Negroes up, the white people outside, and, you know, they're ready for y'all. So y'all just need to cut it out and leave. So Tiara and Jasmine ended up leaving, you know. Tiara, oh, I didn't know that Kurt was going to be here. Spice was just like, stop being stupid. Kirk and Chalk are friends. Like, stop with the foolishness. So, you know, that was a mess. Jasmine, stop coming around, little girl. Just please. You're cute as a button. That little face finna get scratched up around Atlanta. Just quit. Just stop and quit. Just so disrespectful to keep popping up, want to talk to Rasheeda. Why? The do is already done, sis. Ooh, Lord. So what else is going on? After that, Spice, Mimi, Rasheeda, and Carly, they all met up. You know, they found out, you know, that Carly gave them the tea on Sierra's man, BK, and his other women, and we're gonna see that next week. And Spice also told Rasheeda that Jasmine came, and, you know, it was just like, why are you here? They got into it. Rasheeda's just sitting there looking back, just, you know, observing and listening. She just don't understand why Jasmine keep popping up. That's what none of us understand, Rasheeda. Rasheeda get home, and that's pretty much when Kirk told her the bad news about his mom, and that's pretty much the end of this episode, y'all. Y'all stay tuned for next week. Next week is going to be real messy, child. Poor Sierra, the glam bar owner. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaka. Mr. Chalaka, Google Plus. Follow me at ItsKingsWorld, Instagram and Twitter. At ItsKingsWorld89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. All that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.